Cold, cold day. I'm gonna get busy in that trailer over there in just a second for a little bit, but look what Robert brought me. Yeah, we're gonna turn that into a burning barrel. I'm not gonna show you how I'm doing it. I'll just show you what it looks like when I'm getting done. I got a lot of leaves around here, and you can burn leaves around here. So that's what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the top with this tool, and then I'm going to punch holes in the bottom so the air will filter up through and we can burn leaves in it. That's my new trash barrel, leaf barrel. I ain't gonna burn trash. Thank you again, Robert. That guy's coming in real handy. Well, I'm gonna show you a little bit of it. Ain't that difficult. You stick this tool in here, right here, it's gonna get loud. And then you just pull the trigger. Oops, hard to do with one hand, but I'll do it. A lot easier with two hands. There we go. It goes a lot easier with two hands. Just like that. I need both hands. Anyway, that's how I'm going to do that part. It took me less time to cut the rest of that out than it did for me to show you that. But now we're going to take this punch, and I'm just going to punch holes through there. I don't know if I can. I mean, it's a punch. What can I tell you? It may be too hard to do with one hand, too. It is. Let's try again. There we go. And that's what I'll do all the way around it, just like that. Then we got ventilation. Now, this is how you burn leaves. Got a few in there. With the holes in the bottom, I should be able to put a lot in there because the air will still circulate through. Threw in a couple pieces of wood to get her going. But as you can see, she's smoking. It'll burn all the paint off the outside of the barrel. Turn into a nice little rusty fire barrel. I just got her started, so nothing's happening yet, but that's how she works. I'm gonna go get some leaves. Now she's a smoking. And the leaves will smoke, because they ain't gonna blaze up in a big blaze. But you can see how the air is coming in the bottom, and then just sucking right up through there. And that's getting that the leaves to percolate in there. They're burning. And I'll just throw a few in every once in a while. There comes the flame. Finally got up through the top of the leaves. Now I'll throw a few more in, and on. Got quite a few barrels of that if I want to clean up all my leaves. I got a bunch over there in the yard, in the ditch through there, all the way around the house, because that's where I just blew them when I blew them off my yard with the lawnmower. So I'm gonna get back to work here, guys. That's how a leaf burning barrel works at best. And then we got to build a top so I can put a top on it and don't catch nothing on fire if I'm not here. Well, that project's done and working. Yes, it is. Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm making metal. I collect these old bed frames because that's good, light, but good angle iron right there, and I need that. So what I'm doing is I grind off the rivets. See if I can do this with one hand. Probably not. I can't. But anyway, grind off the rivet, drop that apart. I got two pieces of angle iron, a little one there and a bigger one there. That's what we're doing right now. Well, not only do I have a nice piece of angle iron here, lightweight, keep that in mind. You ain't gonna build a road grader out of that, but it's gonna work for what I needed. I still got these two pieces to clean up and the rest of the bed, but I got little brackets. I take them, grind them down. You can make great little corner brackets out of them. Well, I got a lot of work to do and it's cold, so I'm gonna get to it. Well, I ended up with probably 20 feet of angle iron. I still got to clean up these bits off of there, the legs, but that's okay. You can see where I've got a mark there. That's where it's got to be cut off for length anyway. So I'm going to do that in here. It's like 28 degrees out there. I've been out. No, I'm going to do it in here. So okay, there you go. Well, you've seen a couple of videos I made. I ended up making 2 morning ones because I didn't see the barrel. And then I decided to do that, and I decided to do this. So anyway, here's another good morning for you. I'm going to add all these little videos I got onto this one right here because I'm starting a new project today. Running out of supplies out there. So this is going to be something else. That's around. I'm in the shop. As you can see, I had to order a kit because I had 2 flat tires. Chris Spanky gave me these, what do you call them? Tote things? So you can tote shit, you know? But I'm changing it a little bit, as you can see. I'm monsterizing it. I'm putting dualies on it. Yes, I am. And this is how I'm doing it. I got to weld this piece into here yet. I'm just getting her all mocked up. That'll sit in there like that. That'll be welded into there. Then this will just be clipped in here. Just like that. So if I don't want to run dualies, I can pull them off and just slide one wheel back up on there. But there's way, way more to this project than what you're looking at right now. You can bet on that. So stay tuned to this little project. I'll be doing some welding tomorrow. I don't know what else I'll get done. It's going to be colder than a witch's kiss at, in a brass bar. Yes, sir. And I maybe ought to delete some of that. Okay. Stay tuned. There'll be more of this. You can bet on it. Yes, it's another day. Well, I did some modification on there. I found some more longer pipe. So I'm going to use this pipe here, and this will go, then this axle will slide in here. That'll pin there. Let me show you on this one. It's more or less put together. That'll pin there to hold the wheels on. It'll pin here to keep this axle in. Now, if I just want to run one of these tires, this is just the wheels. You can figure that out. I just pull this pin, pull that pin, and pull one tire over here so I'm not running dualies. But here's what I wanted to show you. I can't, for the life of me, remember what they call this, but it's what we used to do when I would build a motorcycle frame, and you're stretching the front legs. What you do is you drill a little hole in the metal and then you weld through there, and then that can't ever come apart. Well, that's what this is going to do. Let me show you. I'm going to weld right in there. That'll hold it all nice and straight. That one's straight. I don't know about this one. I'm going to do that one first. Over there. So this one, that's what I'll do. I'll just put a little spot weld in there. That'll hold it straight. Then I can weld around it and weld that on. Now this piece here slides off and on. I'll show you that when we get done. But I wanted to show you that. Some of you old bikers out there, old welders, what do you call that? I don't know. Older I get, the more stuff I don't know anymore. And I don't remember what we called that. But that's how you would plug a frame, the down tubes on your frame, and then you'd have pipe around it too, but then you'd put a solid pipe inside, and then spot it welded there and there, and then weld it around, and it ain't going to fall apart. Some of the bike guys didn't do that. And they did fall apart. Okay, let's get on to welding it. Well, that's all you got to do. I don't know if the light's right. Let's swing it in there. I just spot welded that in there, and that'll hold it. Now I can get my bearing and everything out of there so it don't, so I can weld up to that. Then we'll do this side over here. Also, it's got a spot there, so we'll do that too. Line it all up and get ready to go. But that's how that looks. That ain't too bad a weld. That's why I showed it to you. Well, these are welded up, and then I painted them black. It may just keep them from rusting more. That's the way that'll work for dualies. Now, the reason why I can't put the dualies on, because I'm waiting for an inner tube patch kit. I could go buy a new wheel, but, everything's going up and up and up and up. So I'm just going to patch the tubes in the 2 flat ones I got. That one and that one under there. We'll patch those 2 tubes. Put them back together, and then we got a hand truck, a dually hand truck. But this ain't where we're going to stop. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I did a lot of work today. I'll show you some of it, but this is going to be welded to this. I got to scrub the paint back off because I just now thought about how to fasten it. So now I'm going to cut that right there. That's going to be welded to that. What this is a swivel. Let's see if I can get it to swivel with one hand. I probably can't. Hang on. I can't. It's got the little, hang on, I'll get her. Well, I don't know how this will work out. You're sitting on top of my thermos, but I wanted to show you how this works. It ain't that difficult, it just can't do it with one hand. See, that one part could stay still, the other part could move, or it's a pivot, is what it is. Then I'm going to put right in between there, I got a seal that'll go right in there. But anyway, wanted to show you that. I don't know if it's upside down or what. That's why I don't show you my welding. But anyway, that's going to be welded to there tomorrow. Or the next day, whenever I get back to it. That's going to be welded to that. We do got this, the bed frame cut up into pieces, and I made this. You'll see where this goes in a little bit. No, once again, wonderful welding. Well, I only got a stick welder, and I'm way out of practice, but like I said, it ain't gonna fall apart. Got that figured out, and here's the axles, got them painted up, and we got axles, and I got that part done. I'm doing a bunch of different things for a bunch of different projects. I'm making something for Vicky too. I'm gonna try anyway to make her a thing to hold her quilts. Anyway, it's what she wants. So there's a couple minutes right there. We'll throw this together and then we'll return.